The beasts in Blasted Lands drop very cool, very unique items compared to a lot of beasts in classic World of Warcraft. They drop reagents that can be used for some actually extremely useful buffs for all of classic WoW. Just off the top of my head, the most useful one for me is Roids, which increases my strength. And again, most warriors and rogues are going to want that for competitive parsing in their raids. And the only way to get them is to come out here to Blasted Lands and to farm the hell out of all of these beasts in here. Well, I guess the Hellboar is a demon, but we're going to count it as a beast, right? So today, in this World of Warcraft video, I am going to come to Blasted Lands and farm 500 of the beasts to see what we get. And today, I'm going to only be... I'm gonna go ahead and just murder every single beast that I see, and then in future videos, if you would like me to just focus on one at a time, I will do that as well. But I do think it'll be more interesting for me to just go ahead and kill 500 of all of them, and we can see what we get. So for our first kill, we get a nice Basilisk Brain, which I think is used for the intellect buff, which is nice, which is always good. We should be seeing a consistent amount of drops that are actually useful off these guys. And to be able to turn these regents in, you want to make sure you talk to this guy up here and do his quests, which allow you, you know, like I said, to just keep repeating the turn-ins over and over for the buff items. Now, something interesting about this spot, guys, is there are shared respawns. You're going to notice a lot of competition out here, and I'm probably going to end up spending many hours out here tonight, but that's the price you got to pay for these videos, and I'm willing to pay it. But I'm going to just go ahead and kill all the animals for the sake of, A, I think it's more interesting, and B, they're on shared respawns, right? So I kind of have to. I'm kind of forced to kill all of them. That Crystal Flash that pretty much every Basilisk in the entire game does breaks on damage. So as long as you're not fighting just the Basilisk, his little stun shouldn't be too much of an issue for you guys. I'll go ahead and post on the screen now all the different buffs that you can get from these beasts. I don't think I can post what you need to get them, but I can post up there what they are. I think every single one is useful except for the spirit buff. I'm pretty sure as well that the Fell Beasts have the most spawns out of all the mobs, and I bet they did that on purpose because they don't have the best drops, but you're kind of forced to kill them just to get the other spawns. Alright guys, so we are at 98 total kills. I need to get more scorpions in this, hopefully. But this is going to be a nice, easy farm. Not worried at all. We did have one mage jump us when I was at 20%. But, you know, what can you do? That's just what mages do. So, it's all good. We'll knock out these last two. We'll see what we get. Garbage and some more garbage, but I mean, what the hell are we here for other than a couple unique items? So let's go ahead and power through these next 400, and I will talk to you guys when we're at 499 kills.
The next day.
Alright guys, so here we are at 497 kills because it's going to be really easy to just group 3 of these guys up and kill them. I did have to take the night off last night. I had some family stuff come up, so we are back here early morning, and we have all these kills. I tried to get like a nice smorgasbord, you know, of all the different monsters. So we got 59 Hellboars, 56 Crystal Hides, 55 Black Slayers, 53 Starving Snickerfangs, 46 Scorpion Stingers, 44 Fell Beasts, 25 Redstone Basilisks, as well as 21 Ashmane Boars, and then 3 of the Snickerfang Hyena. Now, let's wrap this up. If you guys want to see me do 500 of each mob, I can try that, but it would probably take me more than one day. Like, literally, if I sat here all day doing it, I don't know if I would have the time because a lot of these guys do have shared respawns. So, I really tried to get a decent, you know, fair, like, sampling of everyone. And I think we did. Honestly, I'm very happy. I think I was pretty successful at that. But to wrap it up, let's go ahead and pop Recklessness and Death Wish and see what we get for our 500 what are we gonna call this? Blasted Land Beasts, I think is a good name. And our last one, a buzzard wing, a jet black feather. I can't talk this early in the morning, and a mystery meat. All right, we got a decent chunk of loot here. It's gonna take me a little bit to move all of it, but I will see you guys at Stormwind, and we can check out the haul. All right, guys. So here we are at Stormwind. I don't want to waste any time today because we got a lot of loot. So we got 48 pieces of mystery meat, 14 tender wolf meat, 31 blasted boar lungs, 36 vulture gizzards, 45 basilisk brains, 28 snickerfang jowls, 24 scorpic pincers, 30 buzzard wings, 15 wicked claws. Oh wait, 30 more mystery meats. I don't know how to count. 1 huge venom sac, 13 giant eggs, an iron feather, 35 jet black feathers, and then all of these crappy greens, which are going on the auction house for 5 gold a pop. 1 reinforced steel lockbox, 3 imperfect Dranius fragments. This is for a quest. I don't know how well they're gonna sell. And then 2 vibrant plumes, as well as all of these vendor molds, which I'm super curious to see how much we make. Alright, so of course, as you can see, we got 0 silver, gold, copper, whatever from those guys because they're not humanoids. But when we vendor all this stuff, we get up to a whopping... $22 gold, pretty much. 21 gold, 95 silver. That's not bad at all. But I'm really curious to see how much we're going to get for all those auctionables. Alright, let's go ahead and get all the crap out of here. We'll do the greens first. 5 gold a pop. If they don't sell, I disenchant or render them tomorrow. That's my rule with greens. So we get all these guys up. Bang, boom. Now let's do the mystery meat, which I know from my last farm in the Silithus doing the bugs and the worms and stuff. The mystery meat, unfortunately, doesn't sell that well. Tender wolf meat. This is used for a stamina buff, I believe, like a level 35 food. Giant eggs. Wicked claws for people want these for their enchants, for the beast slayer enchantment. Buzzard wings for the barbecued buzzard wing food. Venom sac. Jet black feathers. I don't know does anybody in the comments know what jet black feathers are used for? Let me know. I'm actually curious. Iron feather. 3 more eggs. Vibrant plume. And the fragments. Now we're at the fun stuff, guys. Let's go ahead and start with the blasted boar lungs. Wow, 2 gold a pop. That's not bad. That's not bad for those. And we got 31 of those guys. Decent chunk of change there. Let's check out the vulture gizzards. 77 each. So not as good, but still something. Basilisk brains. We got a lot of these. I hope they're worth something. Only 39 silver. Not too much. Not too much indeed on the basilisk brains. And the jowls are only 1 silver each. I think the jowls are used less than the others. So I guess that's why they'd be cheaper. And then the scorpic pincers at a nice 172. So at least on my server, it seems like what you want to do is go for the scorpions and the boar. So all in all, guys, if you are wanting to go out there and farm that spot for gold, I would 100% recommend it. If I didn't have to break this up into 2 days because of some IRL stuff, I would have probably cleared this out in like 2.5, 3 hours total, which is absurd. Those mobs are just super packed, super easy, and they drop loot very, very frequently. So I really can't recommend this spot enough. If you guys have any recommendations for spots or ideas for the series, let me know. I love the recommendations. They are super good. Way better than the spots I've been coming up with recently. So please keep the recommendations coming. I got a lot of people wanted me to do this one, so that's why I did it. And shocker, it was really good. So please keep the recommendations coming. I love it. You guys make sure to like, subscribe, visit my Twitch, all that good stuff. I'll have the link in the description. But most importantly, guys, have a good day. Take it easy. My name's Barakage, and I will see you guys in the next one.